Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Cody and I do robot repairs on the side, and I want to talk about cleaning your robot after a pet accident and the do's and don'ts of this process, because I see it all the time. People don't do it right and it leads to the end of the robot's life. So stick around, subscribe for more videos, but let's get started. Here I have two examples, iRobot and Shark. There's many other brands out there, but the process will be similar. Today, we're going to be focusing on urine and poop, dog or cat, particularly if it is runny. Solid poop, dry poop, like older dogs or cats, generally isn't as big of an issue. Most of the time, you can take out the bin and clean it, or throw it away and get a new one along with the brush rollers, and you'll be all right. But if it's runny at all, here's where it becomes a problem. It smears, it makes a mess. So go ahead, grab a pair of gloves, grab 91% isopropyl alcohol. If you can only get 70, that will work, but there are steps to it. You're going to want paper towels, rags, toothbrushes, anything that you can think of that will get in these little crevices, because I'm going to show you why. The first thing you're going to want to do, as soon as you find out this has happened, on the Shark or any other robot that has a power button, cycle the power. Turn the power off. On the other robots, like this Roomba, that do not have a power button, you're going to have to take out the screws to get the battery out. I don't know why I took that one out, but whatever. Because no matter what, at some point in this process, you're going to want this thing dead. So, Shark battery's out, power's off, battery's out of the iRobot. Not all robots have a power button, so just be aware of that. That's why I demonstrated with the iRobot. You need to take the power off. Next, you're going to want to take every brush roller off this thing, soak it in some kind of a bleach vinegar solution to kill all the bacteria and germs. So in the case of this, we're going to pop this open, take these out, and we're going to clean those. Those are going to get cleaned. Everything's going to get cleaned. You're going to want to scrub this really well. You're going to want to come over here. And obviously, every robot's different how it comes apart. This is general. You're going to scrub all of that. The problem is, in here is where all the poop lies. Take your storage container device, depending on what kind of robot it is. Take it. Go outside. Scrub it down with bleach. There's nothing in here that it will hurt. This is literally just a sensor, so it knows when it's full and when it's inserted. This one has a little tab right here. This one just has 2 pins to connect the circuit. So 2 different designs. Here, you're going to get the brushes. You're going to get the rubbing alcohol. And this is why you don't want power on it. Most people don't do that. They'll literally just take and pour water on it. They'll start scrubbing and hoping, oh, it'll be fine. Oh, it'll be fine. No, it won't. Here's the problem. If you're using a harsh chemical to clean, like Lysol or water, bleach, anything on the electrical components besides rubbing alcohol or a contact electrical cleaner, it is going to damage them, because these take forever to dry out. It'd be different if you had it all apart. I've got videos on taking these apart, so check my channel out for that. But if you have never taken these apart, don't just start wetting the thing, because you will find yourself in a bigger mess than you started with. So go ahead and use isopropyl alcohol. It dries super fast. There's no power on the device, so it won't harm it. It doesn't corrode. That's the big thing. With pet urine, you're going to have to literally, if you have a cat or a dog and they pee in the floor and it's a huge puddle and it runs through it and you think, oh, it'll be fine, it's still working. I'm going to tell you now, give it a month and that thing will not work, because urine is very corrosive. It will rust every bolt on the thing, every connector. If it gets on the battery, the terminals are going to be ruined. The motherboard's going to be ruined. It'll get inside these motors and it will destroy these drive motors. I've seen it 1,000 times. So whenever it's pet urine, the sooner you get to it, the better. Douse it. Take the battery out and just pour a bottle of this in every little hole, nook, and cranny you can do. just pour it in there. It's not going to damage it. It's going to clean it. It's going to kill the bacteria. You'll be all right. Once you're done with that, leave the battery out for 2 days. And the reason that I'm saying that is because you want this thing to dry. Use an air compressor if you have one to blow off any extra stuff. Get the toothbrushes in all the little crevices where you see poop. Take the wheels out if you can. Disassemble them. Clean them. Do everything you can to make this look like it's still brand new. Because anywhere you miss will corrode, stink, it'll be a nasty mess. So with that being said, guys, all I'm getting at is don't use water, don't wait, and don't think it's going to be okay, because it will not be. Use the isopropyl alcohol, scrub it down really good, take the power out of it. Do the little bit of work it's going to take to make this right and clean it right. Yes, it's not going to be fun. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be a mess. It's going to stink. You're going to find all kinds of surprises. But you know what? You'll have a working robot after this. If you have any questions, make sure you comment down below. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the suggestion box. Now remember, any place like the wheels or any kind of gear motor that you take apart, use dielectric grease to replace the grease that's in it. The white stuff is grease. You don't want to just take that out and leave that out, or you'll burn up your motors and your gears. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. And if you have any questions, like I said, comment below.